Okay, so this is just going to give you some basic idea as to how we made the bricks. We've got just soil here that we took from a termite mound. So it's actually processed, it's relatively fine, but you can see within it, it's got obviously some slightly harder bits, and then you've got bits of stick and twig. Keep those in because they actually help with some of the binding. We've actually just got plain sand here, and the idea here is 1-to-1 ratio of putting them obviously together in order to make the best mix that we can get. And as we do that, we've actually got some better tools to almost just mix it all up, as you can see, in order to get the perfect mix. The best mix, you've obviously got to get a lot of water through the mix itself. So we've kind of got this little technique where you just get a friend to help, and obviously we need to just make it as consistent as possible. Yeah. Okay. Once you've got the consistency of the mix, which is a nice mix of obviously the mud and the sand, the idea is to use this sort of flat part of your hands, because obviously there's thorns and various things, and just scrape the mud together in order to try and get a consistent sort of feel to it. We obviously want minimal air trapped in the actual brick. So now once we've got it to this sort of nice consistency where you almost squeeze it and it almost keeps size but still has a fair amount of liquid, that's when we go into the brick making procedure. So this is actually from the Akamba tribe here in Kenya. Bits of wood obviously, and then sealed off in a perfect sort of shape for the brick. And the idea is to make it really, really moist. So you have to make sure every part of it is really, really wet. And then we put it into a place here on a flat surface, and we use our ability to try and make sure there is minimal air in the brick itself. Okay, and then you pick it up, you transport it to where it's going to sit in the sun, you pop it down, turn it over, and then in order to slice it, you have to cut these bits away in order for it to come out nice, and you really slowly lift, and that's your brick that's going to bake in the sun. Make sure we pack it nice and well without squidging too much towards your face, ideally. Okay, and then you seal off, pick it up, take it over to where you're going to put it in the sun, turn it around nice and slowly, and then up we go. Brick number 2. There's all the soil that we collected and dug up. This is our mat and our water, obviously. My little tent here, that's where we put all the mixing done. And here are some of the bricks that we did the other day, all finishing off their drying and out of the way, because where Quenya's lying, that's where we're going to lie a whole bunch more bricks to get started. In order to get the foundations, I've had to go pretty deep, and with lots of rocks having to come out. Wowza. But we're getting there now. A few more bits of wood gone up. At least we'll have the foundations. We're just going to do the door that side to go through to the bathroom. And now we're just making sure everything is setting, and then we'll do the foundation rock. So from the main house, this is the little walkway that we've got going through, which is a little bit dodgy at the moment. Then the loo is going to be down there with that view of the side of the dam when the animals come to drink, when we eventually have water in it. And then there's going to be a really cool shower in here made out of lava rock, which is going to be open to the elements. Cob progress again, down in the toilet area now, out the front, maybe just checking it out. It's going to be the front of where the loo looks out over the dam. Coming together nicely. And then, walking through here, you can see up here, put 2 bottles in. You can see the bit of a design down below. You can see the 2 bottles that are going to refract through the window. When you're building at the Cob house, and one of the pigs comes to see what's happening. Hey boy, what's happening? Hey, you got a new house. You're checking us out. Today's job was getting these windows in, which have gone in quite nicely. There's no glass in them yet, but we'll get that up there. This wall's come up a little bit. As you can see, this is going to be big, open plan looking out, which is making some really good progress today. Walls coming up all over. Really chuffed. Making some progress at the Cob. You can see the bottles in the mud wall. You can see the top layer that I've done today. Let's sort of feed it, try and get it back towards the straight foundation there. But you can see from the inside, it's going to look pretty cool with the light all coming in through the bottles. It's quite fun. And then over this side, I'm going to have a few around the big sort of open bay windows. You can see I've also done the top there with some mud pack. I just need to sort out that bit of rope up there. And then through here, as you saw, we've done the walls either side. Shower area over there, which I haven't sorted out yet. And then down here, some building works sort of around the front here to look out on the dam. That's where the loo's going to go. Another big window here, and that's going to be where the basin's going to be propped up onto. We're making some progress, slow and steady, but it's been fun. Nice little COVID project. So, back down at the Cob house, you can see that we have managed to get all the walls up, which is awesome, and sealed them all off. This one's still being able to pass the mud between the two from over here, so we need to make sure we got that. And you can see that the bedboard is up. It's pretty cool, hey? And that side, just got to seal the roof in, but we're pretty much there. Welcome to the mud house. It is now finished, and you can see the beautiful bay windows, the main bed, which is all fixed in, the nice bedboard, some of these lovely little bottles that have gone into the wall there, and the beautiful light. It's quite dull light during the day. In here, And we actually made this mirror as well. And through to the bathroom. Lovely little walkway, nice and green. Areas to put your towels. This bit of wood that we found somewhere, beautiful piece to prop up the sink. Nice little additions of areas of Kenya, such as Samburu land. And then this beautiful area where you have the loo with this view. When that dam is full, it's going to be stunning. And then finally, the shower area with the live wall, and you can see it still dripping through. And this beautiful floor of glass. And these live air orchids all around, which in time I hope will really grab the attention, and some succulents in there too. So chuffed it's finished.